here in the big room in Real World, and I'm here to welcome you. Yeah, never give up your day job. I've always been excited by technology, but in my own musical world, I'm always drawn to the latest toys, devices, software, instruments that might help create some unique landscape in which we can get lost. And what you see here is a revolutionary synthesis of what we love about analog, with all the warmth and detail. But along with that, you have instant recall and full reset at the push of a button. I think my first encounter with SSL was in Townhouse in London, which was the Series B. Seemed like a different animal at that time, but I really loved what we did with it and the drum sound that we came up with, Phil, at the time. It was just exciting to work with. I eventually thought, okay, maybe there's enough money that I can buy one for myself. I'm painfully slow when I work. So rather than fork it all out to the studio, I thought better to try and build a studio where I don't have to worry about the clock and someone else's session. Maybe 2005, we were looking at replacing our desk, that SSL might be up for sale, and it was one of those, could we, should we? And then we found someone else in America who was going to come in with us, and then we bought the company for a while. Had some great ideas, great discussions, but we didn't really have the resources. We sold to Audiotonics, and I think they've been able to realize a lot of things that we were dreaming about and a lot more. Obviously, the world has changed a lot. People are doing a lot more at home, and with COVID, the sort of a home studio was a very desirable asset for lots of people. So I think that helped SSL as well. But they're really flourishing now, which is wonderful for us to see, who've been fans for a long time. Different people have different personalities of sound, and I bought my console. Kate Bush bought hers too, so there was a sort of a move for these desks to appear not just in commercial studios, but into people's own home or private environments, and I think that was a big transition. Someone said the piano wouldn't be that useful if it was a single note and an assign function on a mouse. You need that physical interface, and the way our brains work, we're very tactile. And this baby here, for people who love analog and the sort of warmth and precision that gives you, the idea of being able to then set up mixes instantly and so on with an analog environment was a really wonderful thing. So I'm excited to get to play with this. For anyone who's spent a good chunk of their lives trying to recreate mixes, they will immediately understand how important and useful this might be. So this is a special moment, not just for those of us who've grown up and loved all that SSL have done, but for the next generation of creators, engineers and producers. So I want to thank all the team at SSL and the team here at Real World and Audiotonics for continuing to make magic for us, to suck these things out of the air, to give them some substance and gravity and turn them into wonderful creative tools like this console here.
Thank you, Peter.
Alive again, a snake, then we jump.